Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to Wrath of the Apocalypse. And I restarted my PC and it's still not going past the login screen. Why are you not working? Ah, come on. Why are you not working? Why? Just tell me. Yep. It's... Yes, I want to okay. It worked! Yay! Okay, I figured out the problem, and it was that... Yeah. I know that one that was in the trailer. Yes, it's the one of the trailer. Okay, so to come back to where we left it. To start the game, you actually need to accept it in your internet browser, and I actually didn't knew that. It puts me automatically everything in maximum, that's a good thing. We sync on, and So that is good. And the song is also great. If you don't know the song, it's alien weaponry with something yeah, let's start. We start a new game and we go directly full berserk mode on hardest difficulty. Before I noticed, we are actually playing on German. Ah! No, 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 no. I want
Best
to
way
skip.
to-
I've recently gained
No, 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 no.
I don't
Doesn't
know.
matter.
But if- Don't worry.
Doesn't matter. I hope the game allows me to change the language. Here. English. Yes. Okay, as I said, we are going to play on the hardest difficulty. And we jump right in.
The Wild. The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world, Gaia, springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind, the balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the Worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
Yeah, so that's basically the basic of the lore of Werewolf.
All right. They should be ready now. The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
So, how do we go about this, Rotko? Who does what? Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll infiltrate the site and connect Ava to their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Mission.
Don't worry,
Divorce.
I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Call. I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
Would be more interested if she's only a familiar kin or if she is a werewolf.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
What about Rafik? He never leaves his lupus shape. No one would have noticed him.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
I guess that's Rafik.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. I'm not too keen on this plan.
There it is, Rafik.
Ava did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later.
I guess that's our upgrade or CERN. Not sure.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Says the woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Endron like this without you. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
That's sweet, Cahal, but I just wish I could do more. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
Sadly, there's no option to pet him. Else I would. Rafik looks actually kinda cute. Yeah, let me pet you. Let me pet you. Let me pet you. Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady. And preparation is key. Know how your enemy will respond before you move. Faux stripped of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, Adi. Don't worry.
Okay, that means the woman that got sanded is not only Carl's wife, but also a normal human, because given from the law of Werewolf the Apocalypse, humans and werewolves are allowed to mate, same with werewolves and wolves. Two werewolves together, that would make matters, and that's not allowed by the tribes.
Shit.
Cahal, wake up! We're gonna need you.
And of course something went wrong.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
It's good.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Button is my penumbra. I want to unlock the door and deactivate the camera, please.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. The folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Oh, the crossbow!
I'll make good use of that.
I'm in the refinery.
not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck! Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rabin.
I'm done fucking around.
Quick attack, strong attack, jump.
Just ain't right! Send reinforcements! Get out of here!
Executed. Real attack is strong, I think, so... Yep.
Reinforcements needed!
Call? I've hacked into their system. Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
LD plus X is... I guess. Heavy and archer instead. That's it. That's heavy. Plus 8 here. Get up.
Wait. I'll open that for you. Just watch out.
Silver damage. Oh, okay, so they have silver bullets. With B I can dodge, okay. Ooh, that was a hit with silver. Where? You. Oh, no! Come on, silver! Okay. We died. Ah, that was the lead. And there we go again. And depending on the form, I have different abilities, okay. Okay, that was impressive. Holy shit, this game is bloody. Black spiral dancer.
Ludmilla!
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
It looks easier than it is, by the way. Okay, press up to trigger frenzy.
Miller! It's me, Cahal. Listen to me! Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, this Rafik! Stop it! No! What have I done? Rafik. There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Presents. A game by Cyanide Studio.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey! What the...
Hello there, Cahal.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. "5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endron is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rotko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
Okay.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay from me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
How do I change to sneaking?
Inventory checks for next month.
Then in here. It's a window.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
Endrin reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda Mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Anybody?
It was close. The game doesn't have auto aim. And Activate next door, please.
You hear the new Endron announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding. A marketing stunt.
But I could need some more arrows because I'm actually running out of them. Ah, there we go.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endron, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Yes, how to get there. I have 2 arrows. I try to sneak that way. Yes, I think that's actually the plan. Actually, we are not looking.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule. Well, check it again. I gotta be honest. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup?
All right. But I'm gonna have to search that truck. Then we'll see about that pickup.
Knock yourself out, bud.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here.
Okay, and we are in.
All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
Okay, so with that I can see who uses silver. Keep the silver rounds to the to one side for the moment. The client has paid the boss hasn't paid the boss yet. Olaf has ordered that nothing be delivered until the invoice is paid. That's a lot of units of silver ammunition.
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
Not sure if I can run to the other side.
You know what they say, the client is king. Especially when the client's name is Endrin.
They were able to spot me, but cannot do much. Yeah, sneak past them.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
You were supposed to have delivered the ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week! Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman! And what's this attack on Tarker's mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do. Who's the woman who wanted silver bullets?
Major Grainer? She works for Endrin. Ever since they set up their sights at Tarker's mill, they've been having problems with the local population. And if someone comes to see me, it means they plan on solving their problems with raw firepower. Come on now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guard. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive, so I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
You call security and all they'll find is your corpse. do we understand each other? The woman took that elevator out of here. Where does it go?
To the heliport on the roof. But she's already taken off. It's too late to catch her. Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endron purchased some facilities at Tarker's Mill, and they're not there to create jobs, no. They plan to do the same thing they always do. Suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there in the process. And they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
They can't just kill whoever they want. They've got money, but people would know. The media would spread it far and wide.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endron is powerful. They can do whatever they want. No one will care about a few dead protesters. History is written by the victors, after all.
Now, die! Bollocks! Security, alert!
I think we made a big mistake here.
We're under attack! Reinforcement needed! We need additional
frenzy! Okay.
Tarker's Mill. My old cairn.
Hey, let's see what we can level up. Yes, what's it? Oh, yes.
Donna. I have to go back.
Okay, the fact that we can now use the bolts to disable cameras is actually, I think, the best thing we can do.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
Experience and experiences. Ah,
nice.
The Rage and Handsome task. Another one? Another one.
Hello there.
Let's deactivate the cameras.
Alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not taking a response from that sector. Take your positions, people. So the situation is clear.
We got a hot.
Let's do this the recovery. go. Okay. Stop it. We won. Yep. And we caused a lot of havoc. Very nice. Not a bonus. Sounds useful.
What's going on?
Nice and quiet.
That's a problematic. Because I think they can spot corpses. I'm not sure about it, but better play on the safe side. Okay, they...
What? We've got company.
not as stealthy as I wanted to be. I get inside. There's something useful in here. Oh, can I get a minigun, please? Well, I'm also fine with the arrows. Yeah, that is basically, well, the reveal. They can't spot dead bodies, and then they get aggro.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
We're too late. Endrin is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move! Over there!
Well done, Rodko.
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking Silver.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endrin talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's Mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endrin site in the Pacific Northwest. best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
The cairn is in a bad way.
I've never been comfortable with words, but I needed to talk to you. Been gone for a few months now. Kahal left as well, just after you. He left the pack. I told him to say that his place was here. He didn't listen. He left Dana in my care. He thought he was dangerous for her. I'm trying to train your daughter to become the best guru possible. I don't want to relive what happened the day when that damn Black Spiral dancer took you away from us. It's my fault.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Agnes didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, caretaker of children.
Endron doesn't show
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back. Ah, Adana. A dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Oh, I see.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind. Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Ifen is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Kahal. Drive out the worm.
Yeah, that's interesting. So you don't see the spirits, you see the totems.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
That's also cool.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Kahal show.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the Weatherstormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's the spirit.
Keep an eye out. We may have pushed them back, but who knows what they do. Let's go counting on this.
It's another spirit.
You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Ifen. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the care.
Is it here?
Those bastards. Kitamona.
They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Yeah,
Kitamona, return to Ethen. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
Search with don't know where they are.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She left just before they shot her.
Rutger, Dina has managed to get hired by Endron at the Tarkus Mill fracking site. As expected, her academic background allowed her to be selected by Endron. It should allow us to learn more about the biofuel project. But working with those assholes isn't easy for her. I remain with her for a while to help her. I'll get back to you when I've got something new, Ava.
This is only a few months old.
Oh god, so many lore to read.
Your mother would have been so proud. Millie used to say the same thing. Following in her mother's footsteps.
And another spirit.
Hello, Paul.
Greetings, Carl.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago. Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
They managed to steal a bit of
How many
Android.
did you lose?
Cahal, I'm glad you're back. And we lost a lot of good people today. We're lucky it wasn't worse.
But with half our survivors wounded, another attack would be the end of us.
I'm not surprised that there's not a single ghost up here.
Hey, Cahal.
Donna was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter. It's true. Rotko did change when he became pack leader.
Series? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper.
I didn't find the spirits. God damn it. Hmm. But how do I get out of here?
I went to see Fenn. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Dusk, my friend, I owe you one.
Yeah, now I can get outside.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Cahal. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Iron Wind, your struggle is over. Ethan is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
Okay, now we can return to Ethan.
Thank you, Cahal, for returning your Garu kin to my side. Their souls are now at peace.
Okay.
Now go, fight the worm and all who serve it.
Well, it's time to continue.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
You see the kit they're with? Must be worth a fortune.
Tell me about it. I mean, pump-action rifles with holographic sights? Even the army doesn't have that shit yet.
Yes. Surprise, surprise, it's open. Okay. Yes. It's the easiest way to handle situations like that. Everyone needs to die.
That's the bastard who killed our men. Take him down.
Surprise, everyone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Coming through. One, two. Okay.
These people were ready to sell themselves to Endrin and the Worm. Death is a blessing.
You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. You'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. People in the trading center will have no idea what's going on just above their heads.
Well, while we are here, let's check quick. Oh. Let's check quickly, not that I forgot a spirit or something. If there would have been a spirit, I think it already got pleased by my total rampage here.
Where are the recruits?
Hold up.
Surprise! Yeah, stop it with the silver, please. Actually, I'm not bulletproof, hon. But hey, we are in the training center.
I'm in the mine. The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Major Grainer's offering a bonus for anyone who brings back one of their leaders' heads.
What the hell?
Oh, that's about someone. And I guess this mission I don't even care about going for stealth.
About to undergo appointment into a hardened killer. Once training is over, you'll be outfitted with the best equipment.
Should have picked
the money
another
can buy.
job.
Before you begin, you'll be given a checkup by our medical staff. During this conference. Hostile in.
Frenzy time.
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
So we have to go through the medical sector. I doubt that there are any
They're
wounded people.
injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months.
As I said, I don't even try to stay stealth and stealthy in this mission. And they have to run inside.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
What's down?
Alert! All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised. This site is under lockdown. Effective immediately.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! Now you're...
I hate exos. I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Security's detected an intruder, but he's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down.
Be ready for any. Hostile. We have a security breach.
You there. Stop it. Will you get up there, Kahal? Thank you. that was kinda close.
Now to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
This is about those big bastards.
Yeah, done.
Hold. The hell is? The hell? Someone collect that pelt.
The hell? Backup needed in this sector.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ja, Silber wird da. Silver.
What? Heads up! Weapons ready.
I completely forgot about this guy. We got it this time.
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Not a spirit.
Find the intruder, don't try to play here. Give the alert immediately.
Not whoa. Send more men. Whoa. I need more men.
Okay. And we have the next one. Nice.
I'll make good use of that.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
What?
This is the place of death.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Screw you. I'm a good shot.
Explode! Okay, 3 hits and I'm dead from that thing, so...
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Huh?
Area compromised.
Because you had to turn around at exactly that moment. Yeah, no clue how I should do this section.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Are you guys done staring at each other?
Hello?
Thank you. Remember, your body is clipped through the wall. Okay, and we are. We still need to get up there.
Here I come!
No! It was so good! No!
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower excess just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. What the hell?
Ouch. Die! Ah, there are more! No, there's another one! Where did it come from? Frenzy! Gotcha. Okay, let's activate the elevator. And oof.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Jesus,
I know I'm not supposed to be here and nobody stopped me so far. Except for the 3 game overs in the last draw. Okay, the fights are getting tough now.
The ventilation system's down.
Your path is clear.
That's smart.
Here.
And after that mission, I'm going to make a quick break, eat something, and then I'll be back and continue.
Ava's just arrived back at the
I
cairn.
have one watcher, that is my husband.
Hidana.
Okay. For a short break.